I have a Mac computer, so this is going to be using a Mac to get the physiochemical and some intrinsic properties from the methyl linoleate using Chemspider. So I went to the Chemspider page. Here I am in Chemspider, and I hit structure. So if you go to if you just go to structure and you go to draw structure, I'll erase the last thing I was on here, and then you just have to draw the structure you want, and you can save it as a smiles or a skeleton to export into other tools. But there's a workaround here. There's no epi suites available on Mac computers, but there's a workaround here. So I'm going to go ahead and draw this compound, and I'm going to click this bond here, and it's understood that there's a carbon on either side of it, and it doesn't have to be pretty. In fact, this one's going to be not good looking at all. I'll start over so that at least you can follow along a little bit. And I'm going to draw. Let me start over just one more time. I want that to go up and to the right. So that's one, then we're going to go 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go down here, go straight down, and I'm going to come out at an angle, and then up this way. And these are all, every time you see a little corner, that's another carbon. And I'm going to go straight up as I can, maybe. And then these are going to be, there's going to be some double bonds in here later, but I can add those at a later time. There's that one. Then I need to go 7 more out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the 8th one is a carbonyl group, but I'm going to leave that off for now. I'm going to go, I'll put this guy here down, and I'll put another oxygen going straight up, but I'm going to increase the oxidation level by clicking that one more time, or sorry, I can do it here and click it, a double bond. I'll put a methyl group on the end, making this an ester. And I'm going to promote these to double bonds, making this an alkene here and here. And then I'm done. And again, this is not beautiful. But what I'm going to show you is that I just click the search button down here. Let me see if I can scroll up so you can see the search button. There's the search button. I'll click that. And then there we go. And I clicked exact, so it gives me the molecular formula, and it says that this is this our guy? Yep, methyl ester linoleic acid, also known as methyl linoleate, which is what we were hoping it was. And then you can get some properties from this. So we can get the melting point here. This says these are the indices here that they've tested it for. It's minus 35C. They have a boiling point, they say it's 207 to 208 C. Any other physiochemical properties that might show up. But the most interesting part, I think, is the you have the chemaxon, the MQL, and the epi suite, which is what we're interested in, data. So we've got the octanol water partition coefficient we have here for, there's experimental and estimated for lipid and water. We have some other data here. We have melting point and boiling point vapor pressure, which is good to know. Times 10⁻⁶, it's low vapor pressure. If you keep looking down, you get the Henry's law constant for how much of it's in the gas phase at a certain temperature and a certain solvent. There we have all the other data we would get if we had EpiSuite again, I'm on a Mac, so I don't have it, but this is a good way for me to get this data and be able to look it up here. So I don't see the KOC on here. It should be here somewhere. But here it is. There's the KOC for the soil and water absorption coefficient. And this is how you can get it. And there's more stuff here too, which is great. I really like the this Chemspider for this. Now, if you just have a Chemspider account, it's free, and you don't have to download anything else, and it pumps the structure through EpiSuite. So that's one way you can do it, and it's my preferred way anyway.